Hey guys, um, damn, look like a hot mess, okay? Don't judge me. Um, so somebody was given tools to manipulate, okay? They were like given too much power than they could handle, and it ain't even that much power, okay? It was like a means to spy or something like that, like a some sort of system. Somebody wants to manipulate someone into traveling. This could be like on a boat or something. If you don't trust that person, don't go. Don't travel with this person. They feel you walking away, so they want to like take you somewhere so that you feel like special, privileged, whatever. Yeah. They're heartbroken because you're walking away, so they're like working together to establish some sort of relationship. Someone's like grooming someone. I don't know what that is. Anyways, I'll read the book and then we'll pull some cards after. Somebody watches the men that are intrigued by you, okay? They're obsessed with stalking the people that they think give you some sort of notoriety, because they seek to be seen by these people. This is a very self-centered energy. They're like grouping people up to spy. People could be holding back from working with this person. They're like not telling them what they know. Sorry, I had to spit. I had phlegm in my mouth. Okay, so let's just read this. Let's just read this. Okay. Okay, this one's called Lies, Lies, Ignoramus is Acting Sincere. Ignoramus. I don't even use that word, okay? I'm gonna go to the top. So someone sees someone as like ignoramus and they're lying. They're lying. Okay. They lied on how they attained something. Okay, they already know that that's a lie. And now that they're getting questioned about it, they're lying about like they're lying about being good with you or some shit. Okay? So lies, lies, ignoramus is acting sincere. January 20th. Okay, there's damage to a frame, okay? Damage to a frame. This could be a frame of a vehicle. Okay, there's clearly something missing in this vehicle, okay? Like you can see where something was ripped out or taken out. Okay? And this is like it's visible damage, like something was here, it's missing. All right. There could be a mechanic that may be asked to verify this in court as like clear that as like an eye to the profession, right? Like a professional opinion. Like if you saw this, what would you be able to interpret it as? Just to clarify, just to clarify their thought process. Okay, that's what any professional opinion in court is for. Okay, so something's clearly missing. There's damage to a frame, or these could be separate situations, however it resonates. But there's personal items that would have somebody's, it would link to somebody. Okay, this could be like, I'm getting like, it could be like lip chap or like something. It could be a comb or something of a personal item of someone's, okay, that could potentially have DNA or fingerprints on it, and that was in the car. So it's like this personal item with DNA is kept in the car, yet this piece is missing out of it. Like this indicates a setup, okay? Or whoever took this piece out of the vehicle meant to leave this item here, meant to leave this behind, okay? And then I was hearing someone's thought process, and it was like, there's no way that you thought to dismantle this, yet you leave this, right? It's suspicious. They're looking into the person whose personal item was left in the vehicle. Okay, they're looking into who this person, who may be an enemy to this person, who would want to leave that person's item in this particular vehicle or crime scene or whatever. Like this is like a smart cop. Okay, someone's done being played by the system, and they like are a part of the system, right? They're sick of seeing, they're sick of their people being seen in a terrible light. Okay, but this frustration has a conflicting factor, okay, because there's new knowledge of one of his own kind going rogue, okay, being corrupt. So this particular cop has a point to prove. Like they're gonna use all of their investigative knowledge to get down to the bottom of something. They're not just gonna allow somebody to be framed, okay? They're not just gonna unsee something that they see clearly, okay? So they have a point to prove because someone that they had worked with, okay, that kept some sort of information about a collaboration from their place of work, okay? They're actually manipulating it with, it's like withholding this type of information or this type of who you work with is obstructing justice. It's this person's corrupt, okay? And they know this is new knowledge. So like this cop has a point to prove. They're sick of having cops being looked like they ignore the chaos, they create the chaos, and then blame it on hustlers, right? Or people who lack support, which is very much how it is nowadays, okay? But they're sick of that. That's not how it should be, which is true. I see this person's frustration, okay, because like there's things that this person has like turned a blind eye to, but nothing this serious, right? So it's like this person ain't a hard ass, but they are for the greater good. They don't agree with what they know about this colleague. And I was also picking up earlier that there was like an official, I was getting like an investigator or a cop or something. They were looking into something and they're on to something, okay? And there were certain cops within their same detachment that recognized this. They were moles, and they like put this person on some sort of probationary period or something like that, and they took this person's guns in their badge, or maybe it was just their guns, okay? And then they like had a scenario occur where this cop got shot just because they were doing their job. And I was like, damn, that's fucking tragic. Like didn't even give him his guns to protect himself. Okay, and then they ended up calling this self-defense. It was fucked up, but I was kind of getting that that was like a story of the past, and it's nothing to do with this, but on the topic on the topic of cops. I'm also getting that like a situation won't be, it won't, okay, there's a certain situation that needs to be, you need to think harder, not think smarter, not harder. Okay, someone wants to come and use like brute force tactics, and this idea of using these tactics and laying the law down this way, it'll cause more casualties than like either way the job's going to get done, but think smarter. Okay, don't just go in there guns a-blazing, because there'll be like dead cops. Okay, there'll be more casualties on each side than there has to be, right? It's like, come about it in a different manner. Okay, and the outcome will be drastically different. Nobody has to get hurt. Nobody has to get killed. Okay, so where was I? Has a point to prove, considering his knowing new knowledge of his own kind, going rogue. Okay, this person that they knew was living that double life, man. Having the best of both worlds shit. Someone was trying to keep another's online career stuck. Okay, stagnated. And then I heard sustained. Okay, like something in court was sustained. Someone's arguing that the only reason for keeping someone stuck in a cycle of oppression was only to rob their ass behind the scenes. Okay, and this is true. This is true. This person was going around bribing people and fake flexing on people to have this person stuck. They feared this person's abilities to expand. They feared how they can expand, their abilities to expand. So they were a hater, right? They were jealous and they didn't want to say this. So they had to keep them stuck. They felt like it was like absolutely necessary because of the abilities of someone's manifestation skills. So I mean, like, it's kind of flattering if you put it that way. Like, this is a genuine fear. Someone feels like they're being held accountable, but they have yet to be accountable. And they're lying about a reconciliation. Someone's lying about a reconciliation. I heard Sagittarius. So this could be a Sagittarius lying about a reconciliation, or you could be the Sag. They're lying about apologizing to you, and they're lying about receiving your forgiveness. Okay, this person can't even face you, man. They know what they did to you. They can't face you. They don't have it in them. This person has a filthy ego. Okay, this never happened. Sagittarius is being schooled by the law, or is about to be. Okay, and then I heard bribery denied, finally. And then I heard that ain't even your money to bribe with, you fool. Okay, the next one, the last one of today. Okay, unless I end up having a burst of energy, but I'm tired. So this one's called shameless hypocrisy. Destroying people's credibility to be seen as privileged. that screams low life, right? That's the opposite of anyway. This is an extremist energy, very extreme. Spying only to take what you say, or like they okay, I'll just read it for what it is, okay? I'll explain it when it comes up. Spying on you only to take what you say or things you do and transform it into their own truth of the matter. Whatever they view, okay? These interactions, they spy, okay? They spy on the people you're interacting with, okay? They spy on anybody connected to you. Okay, and then they watch these interactions, they listen to these conversations, what they consisted of, okay? And then they take the shit that they watch you do or hear you say, and they take it completely out of context, okay? Obsessively stalking, trying to have other people see you in a certain light, okay? They bend your truths to fit their narrative because they view you as privileged, and they seek to destroy others' perception of you, okay? But this ain't even others' perception of you. This is their perception of you. Like, all they need to do is change their mindset and they wouldn't perceive it like that. This person has a reoccurring fantasy. They fantasize on how people who they are desperate to be perceived as privileged too, okay? How they would see you, how they would be to see you if okay, let me restart that, okay? Let me just mulligan, give me a mulligan, right? Maybe I need a drink. It's like a fantasy though. A reoccurring fantasy that they keep to themselves. Okay? This person fantasizes on how the people that they're desperate to be perceived as privileged to would see you if they were to destroy this idea, okay? So if they were to implement a scenario to have you go under the knife, okay, so sedated, and transition you without consent, thinking that this would definitely change these people's idea and thoughts on you. And then I heard gender affirming surgery. So this person has like a fantasy of like being able to get you in a scenario where they could transition you without your consent. And then I heard intrusive thoughts. That's crazy. Like that's a crazy person thought. Okay? They feel like the only reason that you're privileged is because you are who you are. Like, what? That's a part of it, yes. But that's a part of anybody who's privileged. Like, that's a part of what? That's a part of anybody, period. I don't even get it, man. It's just it's like a warped. They're something's warped. Like, it doesn't even make sense for real. Like, this person thinks about all the wrong things. Very surface based. That's why it's like this person's a hypocrite, because everything that they lie on you, like, or like they like withhold your truth, and then like, I don't know, manipulate things that they see, like, because they're spying. It's fucked up, okay? It's fucked up. Okay, with these types of thoughts alone, okay, this shows that, like, it shows you that, like, you know that this stalker is, like, continuing to downplay what they put you through, right? With this type of stalking, harassing, slander, manipulation. And this person's a hypocrite because the things that they come up with to lie on you is what they do. It's like they're uh, it's like a complete projection. It's like the stuff that they present that has people looking at you, like side-eyeing you, trying to like make your character to be real ugly, okay, is what they're doing. Okay, so they internalize this, right? So because they say things to turn people off of you, and it's things that they actually indulge in, things that they actually do, they see these people, their reaction to that, and they're like, what, really? Or like, oh, or whatever they get from them, right? And it's a negative reaction. So because they see this negative reaction from these people that they want to be seen as privileged in their eyes, okay, have that type of reaction to the shit that they actually do, that they withhold from telling them, they internalize that. And now they feel less privileged than you, like internally, okay? So not only do they have this warped mindset, they're internalizing the fact that they aren't as privileged as you on an energetic level. Okay, you're very cleansed and they're very warped. So they feel this, the thought of you being privileged destroys this person because of the efforts they put in. This is a personal problem though. This is a them problem. Okay, this out alone, you know this stalker is continuing to downplay their efforts to destroy another's credibility, all the while creating roadblocks for this person's work, okay, or what they aspire to do. They feel like that to ensure their success in surpassing them in financial matters and within notoriety, that this is a necessity. They have to do that. Absolutely taking things way too far with this. This like being seen in another's light bullshit. This person's lurking in your shadows, okay? To spot points of weakness or words and actions that could easily be skewed to appear accurate in some sort of different light, the light that they choose to shine on, whatever manipulation here. Your knowledge and ideas comes from pure intent and wisdom from your past experiences. Their creativity comes from spying to see what other people see within you and then implementing lies. Shameless hypocrite, shameless hypocrisy destroys people's credit to be seen as privileged. Okay? Somebody here is lying about their heritage or their race, okay? And then they're projecting this energy onto somebody else because they saw that someone was intrigued about your background, your heritage, okay? They even got like a fake treaty card. So in this particular case, I was getting that somebody was lying about being native, okay? They were lying about this and they had a fake treaty card, and then they were like projecting this energy onto somebody else saying that their treaty card was fake, okay? I'm getting that this person, they're Ukrainian, okay? To be specific on that download, they're Ukrainian, they're not Native American, or they're not native, they're not from any reserve, okay? They're not from any reserve. If you were to do that like heritage DNA on them, I bet you Ukrainian will come up, okay? I bet you $1,000 Ukrainian will come up and they won't be one bit native. Okay? And then do the same thing to the person that they're saying is lying about the race, like, and then they're trying to like make up a situation and base it on race. It's like they're trying to make it about race. And it's like the only person trying to make this about race right now is fucking you. Is you lying on someone like that and then saying that they're lying. It's like this person like makes up shit, okay, around another person based off of other people's reactions to what this person they're stalking says, okay, and does. Whatever intrigues these people, they have to diminish it somehow, okay? It's like how do you always know what to say to fuck up what that person has just told me, or we engaged in conversation about within that interaction, right? Why do you always know what to say to fuck up someone's there's a reason. It's because you fucking stalk, okay? Someone pulls shit out of thin air and then calls it the secrets that this person that they're stalking keeps, okay? So they're like, they'll just make shit up, or they'll say the stuff that they're doing and then like exasperate it, like, and then say that that's a secret of this person's and they know it because they're looking into them, blah, 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 whatever, okay? It's a load of shit. As if someone's trying to make something about race and they're literally lying about their race, okay? It just shows the prejudice within this person. Like, why would you even do that? Who does that? Who does that? And who thinks those types of thoughts? Like, you want to destroy someone being privileged, so you want to like give them a penis or a vagina. Like, what? Who thinks like that? Like, that would definitely work, right? Girl, boy, wild. That's twisted. Like, that's kind of like really fucked up. Like, they spy, they watch, and then they use your work against you. Whatever you say, they use it against you, so that people don't want to work with you. They hold back from working with you. They hold back what they know because they feel like they know something. They hold back this from you, okay? They don't work with you. They hold back information. You could feel like everyone you interact with, there's a sort of energetic, like you feel them distant. You feel them not telling you shit, okay? When before this person stalked you and tried to do this shit, people trusted you with everything. Okay? They knew that you would never say anything about it. Okay? Friends, not friends, anybody, friends, foes, they would always indulge in whatever they knew when they like arise back into your life, because you're a trustworthy person. You don't say shit to anybody, okay? You don't even hang out with anybody, really. Okay, so I'm getting like an example of, like, say you have a friend and you guys end on bad terms, like something happens, but it's like water under the bridge after a while. Even then, you don't indulge in what the fuck they've told you in what the hell is the word? In confidence, okay? Even then you don't. Yeah, see, they want to like ruin someone's perception of you, their idea of you. They want to defeat this person's idea of you, okay? Because they see this person as the emperor. Somebody could have believed this. They didn't have clarity. They didn't have clarity on this, and now they feel defeated, okay? They feel defeated because now they know how far this went, how this person just tried to destroy someone's perception of another, like how deep it went and how far it's still ongoing, man. So this emperor who was manipulated, who's now stepping into their power, they're conflicted about this. They're conflicted about this. It's like, how do we not see that? How do we not know that? How do we not, it's like it's like some sort of characterize. How do we not see that? How do we not characterize that? I don't know what that means, but I'm getting that in my mind. How do we not categorize that as they're seeing someone is insane? They feel defeated that they ever trusted this person's judgment. Somebody could have got this type of gender affirming surgery, okay? They thought that that's what they wanted. Or they could have defeated other people like this, okay? A masculine, it could be an air sign or a fire sign. Like that is like, that's a pretty big betrayal, right? Because not only are you like changing, you're depriving someone of who they naturally are, right? And even if it was their own decision after you brought the idea up, okay, there's still like it would still be like some sort of, it's like to demasculate, or like, I don't know. It's like to rid someone of their masculinity or their femininity, right? Their essence of who they are. It's like you can be a masculine and be in your feminine. It's allowed, you know? It doesn't mean you have to go to such drastic measures to I don't know. I don't really understand it because I don't have that, right? I don't have that I don't really need that affirmation, okay? I'm a woman, okay? And I've always been kind of like a tomboy type, not extremely tomboy, but I definitely prefer comfort over anything, okay? I always liked doing like, I always had more dude friends when I was like younger, because I thought that the things that they did was way more fun, right? I didn't want to miss out on that shit. And then like the girls were always fighting all the fucking time, and I didn't like that. So I just choose to hang out by myself, or like every once in a while, like I would hang out with the girls and do girl things because I'm still a woman. Like I still like to nourish that part of me, but there's things that I wouldn't indulge in conversation. Okay, I would much rather just go chill with the guys and go quadding and shit, right? Go fishing. So like, I am a woman, yes, but it doesn't mean that I can't be within like that I can't have masculine traits, right? So why pick and choose? Why not just be who you are and then nourish that part of you that wants to be more feminine or wants to be more masculine? That's why I don't understand this surgery for affirmation. I don't personally, but I know that other people could argue that, right? But it's like these people who are convincing others to do this, know this too. They know that a part of them will be affected, okay, on like a blueprint level of who they are, right? It'll take something from them. It's like I don't know what it is, but it's something deep. Even if they feel more like themselves with that surgery, there'll always be something, a part of them that's like a void or something. I don't know how to explain it because I can't relate really. Anyways, these people pressuring others to do this know this, okay? They know this. They just want them to internalize something. It's demoralizing is what it is. There's also somebody who had like a gender affirming surgery who's like very hateful because either you're a man or you're a woman. Like how is that their fault? Like that's just that's like, you're just looking for a reason to be mad at this person, okay? That's what that is, because that's like a mindless way of thinking. This person wasn't like, God, make me this. You know? That wasn't their fucking choice. Like why are you even mad for real? Like that's them problem, but they're taking their anger out on this person. It's like, what? How can you get mad at a man for being born a man just because you wanted to be born a man? Like that's something that needs to be rewired within your brain, not theirs. Yeah, see, they're not able to get this person under the knife. They're too balanced. They won't go for surgery. They'll just heal themselves. So somebody was trying to get someone sick so they'd have to go for surgery. Something to do with their heart. So it would be like emergency surgery. These past people. Damn, what the hell? Took it upon themselves to manipulate. Okay, I'm getting like someone's dad too. This could have been the emperor's dad manipulated these past people to have someone under a state of panic so that they can go ahead and share with their son some sort of perception on how you don't want to be with that type of person. You'll have no peace. You'll have no peace. But really it was this old man manipulating these past people to create no peace for this person and then take that out of context. They seen that this person was privileged and they wanted something else for this their own son. I'm getting, damn, what the hell? These past people could say that they've moved into calmer waters or lying. They just want to keep a cycle ongoing. Nothing but bad memories. Also, someone talking about bad memories. They're taking this out of context too. Like they're taking someone's truth and they're lying on it, okay? Because they look bad. Their truth looks bad. Somebody's lying about being in calmer waters. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. You're holding back from someone. Like you don't fuck with them anymore because you know the extents that they went to fuck with somebody who is innocent. Okay? To keep this going. Just because of your own insecurities within self, right? And your idea your perception of this other person being privileged. So you wanted to keep a cycle ongoing, and someone was witness to this. Someone was witness to this. So now that they don't fuck with you anymore because they see all of the things that you've done to this person and continue to do, they're saying that they're moving on from this. Like they're like, I didn't realize what it was for real because of all these lies, these false perceptions on why you wanted to defeat somebody. Now I know that you just wanted to defeat them by any means necessary. Okay, that's why you treated them like that in the past, and that's why you're continuing to do it and lie on it. Yeah, lie on it. Different perception. So because this person is stating that they don't fuck with these people for real, that they don't fuck with psychos, okay, who lie, who manipulate, false documentation. I'm getting manipulate the perception of others. I'm getting over the internet. Somebody also lied and said that another person was abusing them the way that they were abusing them. Okay, and they literally implanted devices within their own house, acting like they were being voyeured. And they implemented those. Okay, like what? It is insanity. It's a mind fuck. They want to keep this cycle ongoing of you not being clear, of you not actually having clarity, but it's them who is very, very unclear, not right in the mind. They feel defeated because these past people like only have bad memories with them. I only have memories of them trying to defeat someone and lie on someone with manipulated documents. They're trying to act like they're standing in their power, like they just want to get away from bad memories with someone, yet they keep a cycle ongoing with them. Like that just doesn't add up. Like you have to be an idiot to believe that. You have to be an idiot to believe that. So because these people don't want to like fuck with these people because of their psychotic motives, okay, they're sick fantasies. They're lying and they're saying that you guys are all good. They apologize, blah, blah, blah. You forgave them, blah, blah, blah. No, this person literally can't even fucking face this person because of all the shit that they've done to destroy them. Okay? They know this. The person that they tried to destroy knows this. They stand firm. They're happier without this psycho. Okay? And whoever chooses to believe them. A very happy-go-lucky individual. Okay, a very joyous person, a very childlike essence. Okay, because they're very cleansed, right? They're very healed. They are privileged, but it's like it's deeper than that. They're privileged on a spiritual level. And that's why you see it in the physical and you don't know why. You don't know what people see in this person. Yeah, you do. And you want to tarnish it. You want to destroy it. Tower moment, tower moment, tower moment, tower moment. So that this person isn't seen in that happy-go-lucky light. They're seen in the light that you want to shine on them. That they only cause tower moments, blah, 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 whatever the fuck you choose to say to group people up against this Queen of Pentacles. That's happy-go-lucky, stays in their own lane. This is like what's it called? It's like some sort of, I want to say like an academic, but this is an intellect. They know what they know. They stay true to themselves. They have no reason to lie. Someone's trapped in the mind because they're like watching someone be very passionate about what they do, what they speak, and how it affected them. Okay, and they're trapped in the mind because even they're compelled by this Empress energy, this wise energy, this mature energy of, I'm just going to move on. I'm going to move on. I'm going to find my peace within. Just like a damn fucking boss, man. Someone very mature, admirable. Okay, and they did these actions towards this person. Okay, so it's like even they see that you're just way out of their league. Okay, you could have always been, and they treated you like shit off the back of wanting to be seen as privileged. Okay, that's why, like, you don't do that. It'll backfire, and people will be give even more credit to this person. Someone could be in love. Oh no, someone sees someone as a genuine intuitive, and now they're in their emotions, of what they invested in. Somebody wanted to, like, shoot someone today. Okay, that's what I was getting. Somebody wanted to, like, shoot someone in public, like publicly sneak someone, steal their life. That's why, like, these, like, authorities, they're like, what? How do we not see that this was gonna go like this? Like, how do we not characterize the situation or categorize the situation as fatal? I don't know, man. I don't know, but it went on far too long and it's still ongoing. These people won't stop unless they are stopped. So it's like, if this person gets hurt, that's a big fuck up on your guys' end. It's a genuine person. It's a genuine messenger of the divine as well. They're like, they're anointed somehow. Okay, they're gifted. They have a purpose. They're living in their purpose. And someone's allowing this to go unseen. So if this person gets hurt, it's just a damn shame on your end. Okay, and this person goes out honorable, noble. And these people hate that. It further fuels their animosity. You being single-minded, they can't pay you off. They wanted you to be defenseless from ever being able to protect yourself. But you're protected from the divine. Okay, there's scorn. And that's why they didn't want anybody to celebrate you. Kidnap, capture, two-face, split personality, fraud. Escapism. They're trying to escape a situation with a plea deal. There's issues at work. People know this. Work issues. They're aware of some sort of work issues. They're trying to create work issues within this honorable person's life because it brings forth knowledge of this person's moral virtue. Okay? This honorable person's like been there, done that. Like, I know what that is. Okay? And this is like giving credit to somebody where credit is due. And this person is being seen as the uncommitted person they are. Okay, the person who talks a lot of shit, but it doesn't really amount to fucking nothing because their actions never match their words. Okay, because they just fucking lie, man. There's insight here. People have insight on this. Someone's a pathological liar. Okay, they want credit. suspicious, okay? This person's sus. There's lots of drama, okay? And there's lots of drama that you created for this person. That's why people see you as sus, man. It's like, what won't you do? What do you stand for? You don't stand for loyalty. You don't stand for family. You don't stand for children. And those are facts now. Okay, so it's like, damn. These people are realizing that you would fuck them over in an instant with no questions asked. Okay, and they're giving credit to this person that you've been trying to attack and destroy, okay, this entire time. They are seeing them as privileged. They are seeing them as strong, as devoted, as empowered, as nurturing, as wise, as abundant, as peaceful, because I'm getting like a very peaceful energy. So that backfired now, didn't it? It's like what they hated is being exasperated. So it's like they just have to live with that. That they did something to themselves by attacking somebody else. Very unnecessary. But they got pleasure out of doing this to somebody who's blessed. And knowing that they're innocent gave them even more of a thrill. And then this blessed person couldn't care less about what they were trying to project onto them. There you have it. Secret enemies. Target in the reverse. Okay, so this person is no longer a target to these officials. Okay, the people who put these officials onto this target are now the target. Have a good night, folks.